let's see how you do with some sparring. Come on, pick it up. Hey, keep your hands up. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Keep it coming, kid. That's it. That's it. Do that again. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Keep working the body. Hey, stay with me here. Wake up! Faster, faster. Forget about being tired. Push it, kid. Come on now. Looking good. Good hustle. Keep it up. Come on. Keep those elbows in. Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Good work. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Watch that. Go, work it. Nice side. Move your head. Not ready.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the... Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Ellis's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good doubling up of the jab by Ellis. Targeting that hook upstairs by Ellis. Got a fast fighter on one side here, Teddy, against a high motor guy on the other side, a guy that'll be there working all night long. What kind of fight do you expect?
Well, I think what you want if you're the fast fighter is you want to relax a little bit, not go out of the chute too fast early. Keep it nice and steady and control range a little bit.
Stay on the outside. Head movement.
Not much action as he just ties up. I like that two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Goes up top with a right hand.
Come on, cover up.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's an impactful right hand by Roy Jones. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Roy lands the uppercut. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about that left hand? Tried the hook, didn't get it. Nice block by Ellis. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Roy Jones. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Jab followed by the straight by Ellis. Halfway through round number 2. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Solid straight right hand.
In your career, Teddy, you've trained all different kinds of fighters, from their mental makeup to their physical gifts. Is there a common trait that those who achieve to the highest level all have during their training?
If they don't have it when they start, Joe, they develop it. And what that is, an understanding and a separation of the truth from the lies. What I mean by that is they start to understand that they can control things, that things are not in the other guy's control. Early on, fighters think that it's out of their control. It's just a matter of getting in there and hoping that they can get through things. It's always in their control. They can always make a choice to deal with something, to find a way through something. And they can always make a choice not to. And I think the other thing that I try to impress on them and that they have to find out is that everything is a moment, just like in life. It's only a moment. You know, we're talking about 3-minute rounds. There might only be 20 seconds in that round that really you have to deal with something that is really, really difficult. But when pressure comes along, time gets distorted. And you start to think that it's infinite, that it's going to go on forever and ever. And good fighters that stay around to learn these lessons, they find out it is only a moment. And if I make the right choice, I'm going to get past that, and I'll be on to the next thing.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Ellis. Ellis is probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Targeting a left hand down low. Scored well up top. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Roy Jones Jr. is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Jones has been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judges' respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the round.
Scores up top with a left. Roy Jones Jr.'s favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Great work offensively landing that combination by Roy Jones. Halfway through this round here. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr. Jones is putting forth a great combination there. Unable to connect by Roy Jones.
There's no need to be on the inside. Keep working the body.
Able to block and counter back. Big left hand from Roy. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Move.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Ellis is proving to be elusive. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Double up your punches. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Down.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ellis. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. He missed that uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ellis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nicely timed 1-2. And this round comes to an end.
Jones is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What an impact that left hand just made by Roy Jones.
Ellis is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella and and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the sides. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Nice hook by Roy Jones. Jones is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Brings the hook that time. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Good combination to the head. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Blocks the headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Ellis has found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ellis. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice uppercut from Roy. Well-placed counter punch by Roy Jones. Excellent 1-2 by Ellis. Ellis's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. He just missed that shot up top. And the round comes to an end. As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Jones has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counters. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Roy Jones Jr. stunned by that shot. Ellis is gaining momentum on his side. Good biting, snapping shot by Ellis. You see him with the left of the head there? Super two-punch combo by Ellis. Roy lands the hook. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Ellis. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. And this round comes to an end. Ellis is getting an earful now. His corner is telling him that you have to be desperate. You have to turn things around. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. There he goes with the right hand again. Jones is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Ellis is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Roy Jones Jr. showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Little head hunting with the left. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Ellis. Ellis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Roy connects with that right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Jones is doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control. He's up on the scorecards, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
Lands a big hook. Jones is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Watch the hook.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And he's holding a well-placed left hand up top. Ellis's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Nice 1-2 by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. with a left. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head.
Double up your punches.
A minute to go in the fight. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So a unanimous decision win by Roy Jones. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other.
It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior.